Writing dialogue that sounds natural is harder than most people think. It's not just about what your characters say. It's about how they say it, why they say it, and what they're not saying out loud. Real people don't speak in perfectly structured sentences. They pause, they interrupt, they deflect, they lie, and your characters should too. Unless there's a reason for them to be speaking formally, let their voices reflect how they actually sound. Build each character's voice intentionally around their personality. Each character should sound like themselves. Not every line has to be clever or sharp, but every line should sound like that character said it. Background, mood, education level, emotional state, these things all show up in how we speak. Let your characters show theirs. And as any Xena fan can tell you, subtext matters. The best dialogue isn't always direct. A character might say, "I'm fine," when they're clearly not. Or they might dodge a question they don't want to answer. Subtext adds depth, it creates tension, and it keeps the reader leaning in. It's also important to remember that dialogue equals conflict. If you want tension, just put two characters with opposing views in a scene together and let them talk. Even if they're polite on the surface, the undercurrent should be sharp. Dialogue is a great place to show power struggles, disagreements, or deep emotional stakes. You can also use it to reveal character. People show more about themselves than they realize in what they say and what they don't say. Dialogue can hint at backstory, expose relationships, or reveal emotional change over time. You don't need a monologue, just a moment that rings true. But what if you do all those things and the dialogue still sounds wrong? Clunky dialogue is usually overwritten dialogue. When you revise, try to cut out anything that doesn't move the story ahead, show character, or increase tension. And always read it out loud. If it doesn't sound like something a real person or monster or whatever you're writing about would say, it's not ready yet. What's the hardest part of writing dialogue for you? Is it making it sound natural, or giving characters distinct voices, or maybe even knowing what to cut? Let me know in the comments.